Namaste, friends, and welcome to level 1 of Blissful Breathing. Throughout this 5-part series, I'll be introducing you to one of the most beneficial breathing practices that you can add to your daily routine, and it only takes 10 minutes. I really struggled to come up with a name for this series because there's so many benefits to this practice that it's difficult to isolate or highlight just one of them. But I want to share with you a couple of the benefits that I find the most interesting, the most motivating, in the hopes that it motivates you to be like, yeah, I want to do that practice too. So for one, this breathing technique we're going to explore is one of the best practices for improving cardiovascular health by increasing our heart rate variability, our HRV. HRV is a good indicator to stress, to adaptability. So the higher that this number is, the more adaptable our heart and our nervous system is to stress. So it helps to reduce stress. It helps to increase our tolerance to pain, our ability to delay gratification, which can help to break habits and addictions, help with emotional stability. There's so many benefits that come by increasing our heart rate variability. How fast our heart beats basically when we inhale versus when we exhale. So this is a great practice for that. On top of increasing our heart rate variability, this practice also helps to reduce cortisol. So it's got this double action against stress, both psychological and physical. Reducing cortisol also helps to reduce inflammation, which improves our immune system, which helps to detoxify the body. This practice is great for stabilizing the mind. So it's got all of these amazing mechanisms to make us feel good. Ultimately, what more do we want than that? But to feel peaceful, to feel resilient, to feel like life isn't putting pressure on us that we can't handle. It's also really great for lowering our respiration rate. Now, how much we breathe is how much oxygen our body needs to survive on. And you'll see as we progress throughout the levels of these practice, we're going to be slowing down our respiration. That gives us benefits throughout the day. Basically, it means that we can survive on less energy and our battery lasts longer, which ultimately leads to increased longevity. So many amazing benefits. I don't have time to list them all. I don't want to bore you, but if you want to read, I put a full list in the description so you can see all the amazing benefits and find even more motivation. But for me, the HRV, the lowered respiration, the reduced physical and psychological stress, it's amazing. I really hope you adapt this practice. So the name of this practice in Sanskrit is known as Sama Vritti Pranayama. Sama means same, and vritti means fluctuation or movement. So this is the breath of the same movement. In English, it's sometimes called the square breath because it's breathing in this square-like pattern, or the box breathing. For similar is this box square thing. Essentially what that means is we want to make the 4 parts of the breath, the inhalation, internal retention, exhalation, and external retention, all equal. By equalizing this, it creates a beautiful balance in the nervous system. It helps to increase our lungs' capacity to absorb oxygen and release carbon dioxide and other respiratory toxins, things that we exhale. As we increase the duration of this, it's that much more stabilizing for the heart, for the lungs, for the mind. We can really go very stable, very peaceful. So it's an amazing mindfulness practice as well. Those of you familiar with the chakras, this square breath is working with Muladhara chakra. So it's increasing our vitality, our energy, our stability of body and mind. Amazing. Maybe I'm too excited to be talking about a yogic practice, but it's like that. So just to summarize, the practice will be inhaling, holding the breath, exhaling, and holding the breath out, all in equal parts. And through each level, we're going to increase the duration, increasing the ratio. Today for level 1, we're going to be doing a 6-second ratio, which means we'll be inhaling for 6, holding the breath for 6, exhaling for 6, and holding the breath out for 6. We're going to do this for 10 minutes because that really gives us time to adapt to the practice, gives our nervous system a chance to really get into it. This is also really beneficial for putting us into the parasympathetic nervous system, or the rest and digest, relaxing, restorative part of the nervous system. So it's also great for anxiety. If you're ever feeling like, oh, too much stimulated, too much aroused, or worried or nervous, this is amazing to bring it down. Feed you some more benefits. What's really important with this, not only this, but every breathing technique, is that you do it comfortably. It should be comfortable and relaxed throughout. At no point should you ever feel tense or like you're struggling to breathe, you can't catch your breath, or you need to gasp. If that's happening, it means that the practice is too strong for you and you need to take a break. You need to rest. In time, slowly we build up this practice, but it should be completely comfortable and achievable at every level. So I really encourage you, before you move on to level 2, make sure that all 10 minutes of level 1 are completely comfortable. And the same holds true moving from level 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, etc. Really important. I can't emphasize this enough. You need to remain relaxed and comfortable. The idea is to reduce stress, to increase our energy. It's not to create stress and burn ourselves out. Okay, so really please remember that. We're working with the tiny capillaries of the blood vessels. We're working with the nervous system, and we want to strengthen them. We don't want to stress them. Okay, I think that's all I need to say. So it will be guided with audio, and there will be little things to notify the inhalation, the exhalation. I put little bells so that it's very clear, so I'm not just talking the whole time. And eventually in the upper levels, it will be just the sounds so that you can go very meditative. Because the idea here is you're really gonna be able to go inside. You're really gonna find a lot of stability, a lot of like, wow, I'm here with myself, and that is such a peaceful place to be. So again, really important that level 1 is comfortable before you move on. And that's all I need to say, I think. So yeah, really important that you're comfortable before you move on. I will be releasing each level periodically. If you want just the audio file, so you can download to your device and listen without the need for internet or distractions of the internet, I will be releasing the audio files on our website at refeelyoga.com, where you can download just the MP3 and use it whenever you like. With all that said, grab your yoga mat and let's get ready to practice.
Refeel yoga, my energies are rising. Refeel yoga, emotions realigning.
So find your way into a comfortable seated position. We're going to start with 3 ventilation breaths. That's fully into the nose and forcefully fully out through the mouth in order to purge the lungs. And then all the breathing will be done through the nose. So remember, keep the body relaxed, keep the face relaxed, keep all the muscles relaxed. It's about soften and relax and stay comfortable through the whole practice. Today we will be doing a ratio of 6, 6, 6, 6. In for 6, hold for 6, out for 6, hold out for 6. Let's begin. Sitting nice and tall, 3 ventilations breaths. Into the nose, forcefully out to the mouth. Into the nose, out to the mouth. One more. Now sit nice and tall, very relaxed. Begin inhaling through the nose. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. In. Hold. Exhale. Hold. And continue. Make sure as you do this, there's no tension developing in the face, the jaw, the shoulders, the belly. Make sure everything stays nice and relaxed. Focusing on a smooth, even breath. Gently return to normal breathing, sitting with the eyes closed, attention inside, feeling the effects of this practice of Sama Vritti Pranayama, feeling grounded, calm, stable, simultaneously relaxed and revitalized. Beautiful work today. Take a moment to tell yourself thank you for taking this time to work on the self, to give yourself this beautiful gift of health and high energy. At the end of any of these practices, if you want to continue sitting for meditation, it's a beautiful time to just sit. If you feel the need to, you can lie down in Shavasana to allow the energy to settle. Whatever you choose to do, I hope you have the most beautiful day. Namaste.
Refeel yoga, my energy's rising. Refeel yoga, emotions realigning. Refeel yoga, consciousness expanding. Refeel yoga, my soul's understanding.